Hello and welcome to the Truth Channel. My name is Thomas Alade. I'll be presenting in this video ways that you can benefit from having an accurate knowledge of the things recorded in the Bible. I will discuss the Bible from the viewpoints of the chosen people of God, the true Israelites of the Bible. So, what can you learn from the Bible? Well, you should know that the true God uses a chosen one or an individual when communicating his will, his decision, or his activities to humans. For example, the true God chose to communicate to Adam after the creation of what his will is, his decisions regarding his creation, the earth. Later on, God communicated to Noah, to Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob, to Moses, and through the prophets. And finally, God communicated to humans by sending his only begotten Son to visit the earth. These chosen ones used by God, they took time to share the message they received from God to those who are willing to listen and take in knowledge of the true God and his activities. Not everyone is chosen by God to receive his message and then declare it to others. Therefore, God's Son, Yahushua, stated that not all calling God Lord, Lord, or all calling God God are really sent by him. Therefore, not all will enter into the kingdom of the heavens, according to Matthew 7, verse 20 to 23. Yahushua also stated that we should not let anyone mislead us by claiming that they are coming from him or that they were sent by God. Even the chosen true prophets of God should be tested according to the scriptures. So, at Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 20 to 22, it says we should test every prophet that rises up to say that they are sent by God. So how do you test everyone that have come to you in the name of God? Well, you start by asking questions. Ask questions such as, which God do you represent? What is his name? What is the name of his son? And what message do you bring? At Exodus chapter 3, verse 13, and at Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4, all true chosen individuals like Moses needed answers to these questions before they can serve or represent the true God. At Exodus chapter 3, verse 14 and 15, and at Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 2, and also at 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 23. The true God, Yahuwah, is first God to his chosen people of Israel. Regarding the promise that he made with their forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, therefore, anyone that have come to you in the name of, anyone that have not come to you in the name of Yahuwah, the creator of the heaven and earth, is not sent by him. Also, you should ask questions such as, what is the promise of the true God to Abraham and his chosen offspring? Who who today are the chosen offsprings of Abraham? What are the evidence of the chosen offsprings of Abraham? When will the promise be fulfilled? And how will it be fulfilled? You should ask these questions to any that have come to you in the name of God. Even your pastors and your bishop, you should ask these questions. At your own time, read Genesis chapter 15, verse 13 to 16. Without an accurate understanding of the promises that God made to Abraham, the foundation of one's faith is either on a solid ground or on a sinking sand that will fall when the storm of life arrives. So it's important that we identify the true chosen people of God today and share in their faith and worship of the true God. If we do, then we can obtain the blessing of Abraham that is to come. So why should we ask these questions? Well, it was foretold in the scriptures that a lawless one will come and he will lead many astray. At Daniel chapter 8, verse 11 to 14, and also at 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3 and 4 to 4, and at Daniel chapter 8, verse 19 to 25, the scripture foretold in advance that a lawless one or a nation will come and invade the land of Israel, and they will trample it over and take over the inheritance given to the chosen Abraham descendants. These people will come in and exalt themselves above everything called God or in places of worship. These people will change the true message of the Bible and the promise made to Abraham and his chosen descendants. They will change it to a different message. So you ask questions so that you can test and reject the lawless one and his messengers of false teachers and false prophets. So to be able to do this, to ask these questions and get the right answers, you need to know the written confirmation of the things revealed in the Bible. Because at Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20, it's written that when we do not speak according to the written confirmation or what is written in the Bible, so we have no light in us. Or if they don't speak according to the written confirmation, they have no light in them, don't believe them. Also, the Messiah Yahushua said at John chapter 8, verse 32, said, by continuing in researching the scriptures, so you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So researching and studying the Bible can help you to be able to identify the false teachers and messengers or prophets of the lawless one from the true people, servants of the God of Israel. Also at Isaiah chapter 65, verse 8 to 10, the true God will let himself to be found by his people who search for him. So you need to search the scriptures. You need to know the scriptures. You need to seek for understanding so that you are not carried away by the errors and false teachings of the lawless one. To help you to do this, I have written 2 Bible study and research guidebook that can help you to gain the knowledge of what is written in the Bible. And the first one is titled The Road Leading Back to Zion, the Homecoming for Abraham's Chosen Offsprings. So this was written to help you to study the Bible, to be able to understand it, the message that the lawless one is hiding from the masses. The other book, the second book, study book that can help you also is titled Follow the Light of Truth Back to Zion. Your word is truth. So these 2 books are study guides that can help open your eyes to the truth of what the Bible is really teaching and the message the Bible contains, especially for the chosen ones of Israel and for the rest of mankind that will seek to serve the God of Israel. As I said before, Yahuwah, the God of Israel, will shine his light of truth for the humble ones. So these 2 books will help you to gain accurate knowledge of the Bible and its true message for the chosen ones that will survive on to the new world of our God creation. These 2 books will help you to accurately understand and maybe gain favor of Yahuwah and his Son at the coming judgment, at the coming final judgment. These books will reveal the name of God on which to call upon for your salvation. But you, the one that is seeking the favor and mercy of the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, is the one that will search the scriptures using these books so that until you know him and until you obtain a blessing for yourself. You can find these books at amazon.com/author/Thomas Al-O-Aladi, or you can search for the title of these books on Amazon. Again, remain blessed as you continue to research the books. If you have liked this presentation, please click the like button and also subscribe, and we will update you when I upload the next video. Again, thank you.